I have the best home on YouTube right now. This home is over 3,000 square feet with a separate in-law suite at an affordable price. Are you interested? Well then look no further because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you're new to my channel, well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz, and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and CEO of the Evolve Estates Group. Here at the Evolve Estates Group, it is our passion to help people evolve in real estate. So we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurant shops, and so much more. Now make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss our weekly videos. We are back in Haines City, Florida, and we are in a community called Scenic Terrace, and I'm showcasing the builder Richmond American's Ammolite floor plan, which is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom with a separate in-law suite, 3,030 square feet with a 2-car garage, and it's priced at $435,000. Now make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate, and I'm gonna break down the down payment, estimated mortgage, closing costs, current incentives, and so much more. Now let's begin your real estate evolution tour. All right. You guys know how giddy I get when I am absolutely passionate about a floor plan, okay? So number one, I want you to notice is that you do have a covered entryway, okay? I absolutely love that. And then you have this big old 8-foot door, very, very nice and modern, I would say, right? So when you come in, you have a really long foyer to even get to the living room and the half bathroom and the kitchen area, right? The main living space. I love that. So you can even see what's happening, right? Now, when you walk in, to my left is where the guest suite, in-law suite, whatever you choose your heart to desire or whatever your heart desires. Yeah, I always get these sayings mixed up. You guys know what I mean, but come on in. So this is gonna be the guest suite living room. Yes, they have their own living room. They also have kind of like a wet bar type thing with some cabinets and some drawers. They have a wine cooler, a little refrigerator in here. But look how much light. You have an oversized window, and then you have another window over here. This faces the front of the house. You have a lot of space, okay? So this is gonna be the living room for the guest suite, right? Now to my left is where the bedroom is gonna be. So this is a very, very nicely sized bedroom. You could definitely fit a queen size bed in here, just like they did here with some end tables, but this is perfect for maybe your parents, your in-laws, right? So basically, so not what you see is what you get, because this is a model home, right? So they always do the really nice colors and decorations and all that, okay? Most likely they don't come with the ceiling fans, but it's always gonna be pre-wired, okay? And then the rooms are gonna have carpet. Now, they're gonna have this double bifold closet door. Let me see. Oh, it's stuck. All right. So we can't open it, but it's okay. We got it. That's okay. This is the model. They're not gonna sell it yet anyway, so it's all right. It's all right. Now, let's come this way. So you do have another window in here as well. So a person who loves that natural light, this is it for them, okay? Now, they're gonna have their own bathroom. So they have a single sink, quartz countertops. You guys know that I absolutely love the under-mounted sink. And then they're gonna have a shower tub combination, right? The towel doesn't go all the way up to the top, and normally doesn't. But what I do like about Richmond American is that they don't put the shell in there, right? They do put tiling. So it definitely makes a difference. Now, what I would say, let me just make sure there's no linen closet. Okay, there's no linen closet in here. But you still have a big cabinet that you can like fold up the towels and stuff like that. I mean, it's not, you don't need an abundance of, you know, different towels and stuff unless you want it. Then that's up to you. But anyways, what I was trying to say is that I kind of wish that they put like maybe a step-in shower, because if this is a guest suite, it's most likely for your parents, your in-laws or something, and they might be elderly, so it might be hard for them to put their leg above the tub, right, to get into it. So I did wish that they went ahead and did a step-in shower. I think that just makes the most sense, but sometimes I feel like they don't think. All right, anyways, come on this way. We're gonna go back into the main living space. Guys, I love this long hallway. So this long hallway is gonna lead to the main living, right? We have a half bathroom. So I have a client of mine and he was like, Alexis, I definitely need an in-law suite, but we also have to have a half bathroom, right? Because my in-laws do not want no guests using their bathroom, and I absolutely agree and I understand. So to my right is gonna be the half bathroom. It's just a sink and a toilet, right? That's all you need for a half bathroom. Now, we also have a closet. This is like the Harry Potter closet where you can go deep in and to the left, right? So this is where all your storage could be, you know, maybe your Christmas trees, cases of water and all that stuff. What I love about Richmond American Homes is that they have 9'4" ceilings and 8' doors. So it just feels so much bigger, okay? To my left is where we're gonna have the stairs going up the stairs, but come on in. Now this, woo, wepa, I almost fell. We caught that on camera because I tell you, if I hurt myself, it should be taped down or something, right? And I win, I'm buying us all a house, okay? All right, but look, this is the family room. We have recessed lighting. Again, most likely it's just gonna be pre-wired for a ceiling fan. But look how many windows you have. So much of that natural light is coming into the house. I love it. You could do something just like this where they have, look how many coffee tables they have. They even have, a table behind there. They have a very, very nice circular coffee table. And then our 100-inch minimum TV is going on that wall. We already know. Or you could always put it on that wall too and just maneuver it. You paying the mortgage. You do whatever you want to do. Now look at this dining space. So you could put whatever your heart desires in the sense of the table. If you want a rectangular, circular, if you don't want a table at all, do you, boo? All right, come on this way. So most likely the floors are gonna either be tiled or luxury vinyl planking all downstairs except the bedrooms and then the guest suite, okay? Now, we do have these double sliding doors that are gonna lead into your lanai. Now your lanai is covered, and I can't figure this out, but it's okay. So your lanai is covered. It's gonna be pre-wired for a ceiling fan, and it's a very, very nice space. Now, this lot is not for sale, so you're gonna have different lots, right? You could add a pool if you wanted to, but there is a community pool, so it's up to you, right? Some people I know, they're like, nope, I wanna build my own pool. So you could build your own pool, right? It does not come enclosed. That's something that you would have to do afterwards, okay? But as you can see, you still have more than enough space. This community is gonna offer a dog park, a playground, and a community pool, and a lot of walking trails, okay? So now let's walk into your beautiful kitchen. Guys, this is an extra large kitchen. Oh my gosh, it's big. It even has a separate, oh wait, no, I'm not telling you guys yet. No, you're gonna wait. All right, so we do have the pendant lights. Most likely they're not coming with the light fixtures. That's something that you'll do. We have the island, and you guys, I know you guys are gonna say, Alexis, this island is not big. It's not, however, we have a lot of counter space in here. So you guys know that I love islands because I'm an island girl. I was born and raised in Staten Island, New York, and I'm half Puerto Rican and half Dominican. But you guys also know that I love, my favorite part of a home is the kitchen because I feel like it's the heart of the home. I feel like the island is the connecting piece, right? Because we always have our family, our kids, our friends surrounding the island while we're chopping it up. We're cooking, we're bonchinchando and all that stuff. So we already know, right? So I absolutely love the islands. We have the quartz countertops. We have a double sink, and it's not stainless steel. It's like it's a composite material made of different materials. Okay, I'm not a sink expert. We have the pull-out faucet, which is my favorite feature. And then it's beautiful. All right, so come this way. Now, we're gonna have the appliances. We have the microwave over the electric stove, and we're gonna have the dishwasher in the island, okay? You're gonna have these 42-inch cabinets. So you have a lot of space, and you have the crown molding on the top. Now, I don't know that the backsplash is gonna come with it. Normally, they do not. It's just the model home, all right? But that's something that you could do afterwards. So you have drawers galore. These are soft close, but I don't necessarily know if the houses that already, you know, are being built come with soft close, because you cannot make any modifications. Before COVID, Richmond American, you could actually build from the ground up. You can choose the floor plan, you can choose your interior, your structural options and all that. But ever since COVID, they don't do that anymore, okay? So come on this way. What I love about Richmond American as well is, because I know my people, guys, you guys know that I absolutely love you guys. Like, you guys are my family, right? So I know a lot of people don't like the microwave over the stove. However, what Richmond American does is, look, they do the vent. Look. So all you have to do is, after closing, you could actually have, you could install the vent. Oh. Hold on. All right, there we go. Bet you didn't know that, right? All right, so yeah, you could do that. So it's gonna be an easy thing just to put a vent over there, because it's already vented outside. I really do like Richmond American Homes. I do not work for the company. I am my own boss. I just really like their homes, the quality, the floor plans. I do. Ooh. Guys, am I dating myself right now? I'm super excited. Okay, look at this wide drawer. I absolutely love wide drawers. I have a client of mine, Norma. She's like, listen, I need a wide drawer because I gotta put, she doesn't even cook on the stove. She cooks on this, I don't know, like a hot plate type of thing. And she needed one, right? Okay, so we have the refrigerator. Sometimes the refrigerator, I've been seeing that the refrigerators do come with the house, right? Sometimes you can, it does and doesn't, I don't know, but sometimes I think for the most part, it does, okay? But come on this way, guys. You have a butler's pantry. Wait, this house is only $435,000. Wow. So you have a butler's pantry, you have cabinets, you have a window, you have more drawers. Oh my goodness, I love it. I'm here for all of this counter space. Me having a big family, I have 6 kids. If you guys are new to my channel, you heard that right. We have 6 kids between my husband and I. We have a blended family in the sense of we have 3 biological sons together, and we were foster parents, and we decided to adopt our sibling group of 3. They're actually brothers and sisters by blood. And so we have 4 boys and 2 girls. So a kitchen like this is just heaven sent. Did I say that right? Okay. Behind me is the 2-car garage. They're using it as a office right now. It's just a 2-car garage, okay? Now, we have a walk-in pantry. We have shelves galore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves, and it goes like a U shape. So you have more than enough space in here to put all your canned goods, box goods, and all that good stuff, right? But we're not done with the kitchen, guys. We gotta look at this. Oh, look at this, look at this. Look at all this counter space you have. Oh my gosh, so you have more drawers. Oh wait, no, this is cabinets. More cabinets. You have drawers. You guys know that I absolutely love drawers. I love things like this. Look at all these drawers. Look at all these. Oh, this is nice. Could you picture yourself like slaving in the kitchen early in the day, but when your family comes and you're having a party, a get together, and you just have a beautiful spread out here, and you see everybody in the line waiting to be like, oh, look at grandma made that mac and cheese out of, oh, look at that flan. Oh, and it just fills your heart, right? That's why I love the kitchen. I love the kitchen, right? I think food brings people together. So this is downstairs. I'm kind of like out of breath. I'm so excited. I got goosebumps. That's how excited I am about this house. I love the size. I love that it has a separate in-law suite. I love that you could still have your space with your family and still be able to take care of your mom or your in-laws or a family member. So we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna check out the rest of the house, because when you see that master, oh, I'm not even gonna spoil it. Come on. I always like to take a minute and let you guys know what's the best way to contact us, right? So in my YouTube, there's gonna be a link. That link is to my calendar. Now, you choose whether you're a builder, investor, buyer, seller, or realtor ready to evolve in real estate. You choose the date, the time, and then we're gonna connect via Zoom because I wanna see your beautiful faces and I wanna explain to you thoroughly how we can help you evolve in real estate. Now, if that's all too much for you, you can just give us a call and you'll get my assistant Katrina and she'll go ahead and just put you on my calendar, okay? And you could also send us an email. Just an FYI, just know that when you call me and we connect, and if you decide that you wanna work with us, then we are gonna have you sign a buyer broker agreement. So starting nationwide, everyone who wants to go see a house has to have an agreement with their realtor in place prior to seeing the house, okay? But I was doing this before this whole thing even happened or took into place because I believe in a committed partnership because I put so much love, time, energy, and resources into all of my clients, right? So I definitely do expect the commitment. So the buyer broker agreement, I'll send you an email. I go over it in a video so that you can just go along with me. I attach the blank copy and then so you can read through it, and if you have any questions you can definitely ask me them because I'm honest and 100% transparent as possibly I can be, right? So I want to make sure that that's just very, very clear, and I look forward to helping you guys evolve in real estate. Let's continue the tour. All right, so we're coming up the stairs. I want you to notice the stair banister. I really like that they don't just do a solid wall. I love that they're like the gaps in between. I don't know what that's called, but I love it. Okay, so off of the stairs here, we're gonna have this hallway. Now, this closet right here is just the AC. There we go. Now, we're gonna call this, because we're not even gonna go, the guest suite is by itself, right? So we're gonna call this bedroom number 1. Let's go to bedroom number 1. So bedroom number 1 faces the back of the house. It has the one window. Cozy in here, right? You have a, it looks like a full-size bed. You have some end tables and then you have a full-size dresser, right? We also have those same bifold closet doors. Decently sized closet, and you know how I always say, when you want to maximize it, you just add another shelves and that's it, okay? So now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna leave this bedroom and we are going to check out what's behind door number 1. So behind door number 1 is your laundry room. This is very, very nicely spaced out. So Richmond American tends to have more bigger laundry rooms, okay? So you have a utility sink. The cabinets, I'm not sure that the cabinets come with the house, right? This is the model. But the washer and dryer, for the most part, do come with the house, okay? And then you also have a deep linen closet, like a walk-in linen, like you literally have to walk in. So that's perfect to have all of your bed sheets, towels. You can, guys, I love it. I love, 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 love it. All right. Let's go down this way. Now, you have a second living area here, which is the loft. So you can do whatever you choose. If you want it to be a game room, if you want it to be a second living room, whatever your heart desires. We don't necessarily need to have a 100-inch up here, but you do have 2 windows here. You have the recessed lighting, and that's gonna be capped for it's gonna be pre-wired for a ceiling fan, okay? But this is gonna be your loft. Now let's go this way. So off of the loft to my right, we're gonna have an additional 2 bedrooms. So we're gonna call this bedroom number 2. So bedroom number 2, so this faces the front of the house, very nicely sized. You have the one window, you have the end tables. This kind of looks like a full-size bed. And then you're gonna have those same bifold closet doors, very, very nicely spaced out, okay? Now, we are gonna go into bedroom number 3. Bedroom number 3 also faces the front of the house, but this bedroom actually has 3 windows. It looks to be the largest bedroom out of those 3 that we just checked out, right? So you have your full-size bed, end tables, and then you have the bifold closet doors that, again, you can maximize the space. But remember, upstairs is going to have carpet, okay? All upstairs is gonna have carpet. That's something that you can change out afterwards. Now, off of this bedroom is gonna be the full bathroom that everybody up here is gonna share, of course, except the master bedroom, okay? So we have the double sinks, quartz countertops, undermounted sink, and then we're gonna have a shower tub combination, and then their tiling never goes all the way up to the top, but is better than what other bigger builders provide in this price point. So I like the tiling, right? So come on this way. So off of the loft, right? So the master bedroom is on a separate side. Let's check out this master bedroom. Faces the side of the house. You have 4 windows in here. You have recessed lighting. You have a king size bed with an ottoman in front of it, and you have big end tables, and it's still more than enough room. This is a very, very nicely sized master bedroom. For the most part, Richmond American has some really great sized master bedrooms. Now, let's walk into your master bathroom. So the master bathroom does have a window in here. It has 2 sinks undermounted, the same quartz countertops, and then you're gonna have a step-in shower. The glass enclosure does come with the home, which I absolutely love. You do have a separate water closet. If you didn't know what a water closet is, it's just where the toilet is, right? It's in a closet. Now, you do have a linen closet in here as well. You have 5 shelves, so you can have, you know how in my house, I love white towels. Like, I absolutely love white towels. That's the only towels I use when I take a shower. So all the white towels are in my bathroom. The kids have all the character towels. Don't touch my white towels. They're in the bathroom. All right, come on, guys. Look at this master closet. Seriously, this is like oh, look, I'm so excited that my shoe came off. This is like a separate bedroom. This is humongous. So funny thing is that I have a client that we're closing next week with a home from Richmond American. It's not this floor plan. The master closet is this, almost not as big, but it's very, very big. So their master closets are very, very spacious. And she says as soon as she closes, she's taking off these wire racks and she's having this customized. So if you guys want to customize this, do it. Just let me do it right and let me know how it comes out, because I definitely want to see the ending, the outcome, okay? So now what we're gonna do, let's go back downstairs to the kitchen. We're gonna chop it up, and then we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, we are back in the kitchen. You guys know it's my favorite place to be. Tell me what you thought about this house, because I need to know. You guys know how I feel. I didn't build it, so I don't get, you know, upset or anything like that, right? Keep it 100. That's what we do on this channel. Now let's go over, just do a quick recap. So this is going to be in technically Lake Hamilton, Florida, which is just outside of Haines City. This community is called Scenic Terrace, which has a bunch of different builders, but we just toured Richmond American's Ammolite floor plan, which is a 5-bedroom plus a guest suite, 3.5 bathroom, 2-car garage, 3,030 square feet. So as soon as you enter, to the left is where you're gonna have the guest suite. You have the living room, the bedroom, and then the full bathroom. Coming back into the long foyer, you're gonna have the half bathroom for all of your guests. As soon as you come out the half bathroom, then you're greeted with the main living space. So you have the open floor plan with the family room, dining room combo. And let's talk about this kitchen. Very, very, very big kitchen, walk-in pantry, and then you have 2 sliding doors leading into your covered lanai. Going upstairs, you're gonna have 3 bedrooms plus the loft, the bathroom that they share, and then you have your master bedroom, very nicely spaced out. You have a very nice bathroom, and then that walk-in closet. As I mentioned, this home is currently priced at $435,000. Now, this community offers a swimming pool, it offers a playground, and it offers walking trails, but it also offers a school. The school won't be open till next year, 2025, but it's gonna be K through 8. Literally, you could walk the kids to school. I absolutely love that feature. So let's talk a little bit about this area. This area is growing. I feel like like it's gonna be like Haines City, Lake Hamilton is gonna be the next Davenport. There's so much stuff coming here. It's ridiculous. I love it. So you have tons of eatery, you have the food trucks. There's kind of like a big parking lot with different food trucks. If you want a Spanish store that you need to get your stuff for the sofrito, they have a market called Zocalo, which even has their own fresh fish market. You have your Publix, you have your Aldi's, you have your Walmart, all within 10 to 15 minutes away from here, okay? So we are about an hour away from downtown Orlando. We're about an hour and 15 minutes away from Tampa. We're about 45 minutes to an hour away from Disney World, Universal. We're about an hour away from the Orlando International Airport. And we're about 30 minutes away from Legoland. As I mentioned, there's so much coming in here. We're only, if you want to like a lot of shopping, we're 20 minutes away from Posner Park, which is gonna bring you those, your BJ's, your Targets, your, Dick's Sporting Goods and all of that. But they are also building a Sam's Club in Haines City as well. Guys, I'm telling you, oh my gosh, the location is growing, right? And I was just looking at different floor plans for another client, and I'm like, okay, buying here in like, let's say the Haines City area compared to Kissimmee, literally there's over $100,000 difference, right? And it's because that area is just so built up already. But if you come 40 minutes, right? If like, what's a drive for 45 minutes or 40 minutes and saving over $100,000, right? Of course, everybody has their different needs and wants and where they want to be, right? But I do think that this area is growing. It will eventually get to the prices where they're super increased, right? But for today's price, $435,000 for a house that's over 3,000 square feet and has a separate in-law suite is really, really unheard of. So what I want to do too is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go to Monarch School of Real Estate so that we can break down their incentives, the closing costs, and so much more. Welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. If you've been following me, you know that this is my favorite part of the video. I love to break down the numbers for you just to give you a better idea of what to look forward to. Now, I always start off by saying is that I'm not a licensed lender or tax appraiser, so the numbers on this board are solely just estimates, okay? And today's prices are today's prices, so that can change, incentives can change as well, okay? If you want more accurate numbers, reach out to me and I'll put you in contact with one of my preferred lenders. I also wanted to mention that when it comes to new construction, especially the bigger builders, you do not want to go to the community without your real estate agent, because a lot of the times the builders require you to be with your agent on the first visit, okay? And it's very, very important, because at the end of the day, you really need to think about who does the builder's agent work for. They work for the builder. So you definitely need that outside representation, okay? So now let's start. So today's price of the Ammolite floor plan is $435,000. Now this does have an HOA of $50 per month, and that does include the internet. There is also a CDD. The CDD is $187 per month, and it gets paid with your taxes. So it gets escrowed with your taxes and you pay that monthly. I'll go over that in just a minute. When you're buying a house, you have a few different loan options if you're gonna finance. The first one we're gonna talk about is FHA. FHA is primarily for first-time home buyers, and it needs to be your primary residence. The minimum down payment is 3.5% of the purchase price. So if we do 3.5% of $435,000, we get $15,225. Now, when you buy a home, you also have down payment and you have closing costs. Closing costs and accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, transfer fees, title fees, etc. Usually around 3 to 4% of the purchase price, but I'm always super conservative, and when I do these numbers, I go 4%. So 4% of the purchase price is $17,400. Now, if you add the down payment plus the closing costs, you're gonna have a cash to close. What is a cash to close? Cash to close is how much cash you need in order to close on the property, receive the keys, and evolve in real estate. So for FHA, the cash to close is $32,625. Now, the current incentives for FHA, if you use their preferred lender, the builder's preferred lender, is gonna be an interest rate of 4.99. So I did the numbers based on a interest rate of 4.99, which gives us a monthly mortgage of $3,200 per year, imagine. per month. Now remember, this is just an estimate, okay? The next loan we're gonna talk about is conventional. Conventional loan, as a first-time home buyer, you may qualify for 3% down payment. 3% of the purchase price is $13,050. We have the same closing costs. Your cash to close is $30,450. Now with the interest rate for what they're offering as a special interest rate is 5.5 for conventional. So the monthly estimated payments is $3,357. Now, if you don't qualify for a 3%, the next tier is a 5%. 5% of the purchase price is $21,750. Same closing cost. You have a cash to close of $39,150. Estimated mortgage payment is $3,302 per month. The next tier from 5% is 10%. The reason why you would pay 10% is if you're gonna retire in a few years, this is gonna be considered a second home, or if you retire in a few years, but you wanna buy the home now and you don't currently own a home, it's still gonna be considered a second home, okay? So minimum 10% required. 10% of the purchase price is $43,500. Same closing cost. We have a cash to close of $60,900. Now the interest rates are a bit higher on the second home, so you cannot have a they're not offering a special interest rate on the second home. I do have a builder that is offering special interest rate on a second home, and if you want more information on that, let me know and I'll give that to you. So estimated payments is around $3,300 per month. Now 20% is the next tier from 10%. The reason why you're going to pay 20% is if you're going to want to avoid private mortgage insurance, or you're going to use this as an investment property. You can use this as a long-term investment property. Now the 20% of the purchase price is $87,000. Same closing cost. We have a cash to close of $104,400. Now if you're going to use this as a primary residence, the estimated mortgage payment is $2,672. Now I'm a little bit unsure about the USDA. I want to say USDA does apply to this community, but I have to double check, but I just put it here anyways. So USDA is 100% financing, which means you don't have a down payment, you just have the closing cost. So the closing cost is $17,400. You cannot have a special interest rate with USDA because there's already a set interest rate attached with that program. I estimate it to be around $3,200, and again, I can be off a couple of $100. Now the next loan that we're going to talk about is VA. Thank you for everyone who has served our country. VA, you get 100% financing. All you have to worry about is the down payment, which is that $17,400, and of course if you have a funding fee. Now I estimated you can have a 4.99 interest rate here as well for the VA. So I estimate it to be around $3,000 per month. Now, that's gonna be a lot less if you don't pay property taxes. If you don't pay property taxes, your mortgage is, of course, gonna be lower, okay? Now, cash, of course, you can buy the home in cash. You're still gonna have closing costs, not nearly as much. I estimate it to be around $5,000. Next is taxes. So taxes are very, very, very important to understand this. So when you buy a new home, the taxes are gonna be extremely low the first year because it's only going to be based on the land value, which is only a couple of $100s. Now the second year, the house gets reassessed with the land and your taxes go up. So this is just an estimate. Remember, I said I'm not a tax appraiser, okay? So the estimated taxes is going to be $450 per month. So if it's $450 per month, you just have to times that by 12, which gave me $5,400. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the CDD gets paid with the property taxes. So if the CDD is $187 per month, I times that by 12 and I got $2,244. So your estimated yearly taxes is going to be $7,644. Now, it may be a little less as well because if this is going to be your primary residence, you're going to file for what is called the Florida homestead tax exemption, which is basically a $50,000 discount off of your taxes, okay? Now, again, that's estimate. Homeowners insurance is very, very, very low. It's about $1,200 per year. Where we're located, we're centrally located and it's a brand new house. I hope you guys really enjoy this part of the video. This is my absolute favorite part. I want to educate you guys. Remember, I don't only cover Haines City, I literally cover from Ocala to Tampa and everywhere in between, which means Claremont, Kissimmee, Mineola, Davenport, Orlando, Ocala, Summerfield, Wildwood. Just look at the map, Ocala to Tampa and everywhere in between, okay? I hope you guys enjoy my videos. Again, I wanted to make sure you know that we do have another YouTube channel. It's called Sunshine State Living, and it's just basically exploring the lifestyle that Florida has to offer besides the Walt Disney World and the Universal. We already have a few lifestyle videos that we did in Ocala. I hope you guys enjoy that. There's more to come. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by October. We're already at $7,600, so make sure you comment, you like. Did I say $7,600? 7,600 subscribers. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because it makes a really big difference in the YouTube algorithm world. I don't really know how all that works, but it does definitely make a difference. Share our content if you love it, if you absolutely find it useful, and stay tuned to our next video.